heard of the Nod Pride Trade Expo?
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Compared to the model the Millilet's using.
You're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Compared to the model the Millilet's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Whack and wet defense bots do me proud.
Antique.
Whack and wet defense bots do me proud.
Have you heard of the Nod Pride Trade Expo?
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Compared to the model the Millilet's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Whack and wet defense bots do me proud.
It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Compared to the model the Millilet's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Whack and wet defense bots do me proud.
It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy? Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her? My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo. Go, Lumi! Like it or lump it! Shine like a gemstone!
Any Mondstatter in the company of the wind shall be guided towards eventual reunion. Let the wind lead according to his blessings.
It's just a dream, though, right? It's not real. None of this is real.
Miss Chevrolet and I seem to be here in Nod Pride to reel in the same fish.
I've been through this moment so many times in my head, imagining you sharing the same pain I feel.
What the? Are you crazy?
He even lured us to not cry to help him get it.
You're better off with the life you have. The less you know, the better.
Hello, travelers. Welcome
welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 6 special program, Augured Homecoming. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and hosting with me today, we have...
Hey guys, I'm Sonia Kruger, you know me, the voice of Yehoda, and I'm so happy to be back in this special program.
Yay! Welcome back! Looks like we're still waiting on someone, though. Huh. We do have this backpack here, and it looks just like the one from the version trailer.
Whoa! What is that thing?
Hey there! If you have any questions about adventuring in the wild, I'm your gal! Hi, travelers! I'm Savannah Menzel, the voice of Linnea, advisor with the Adventurers Guild. And I'm super happy to be here for my first special program!
Oh, yeah! Let's go!
There you are! Linnea was so cute in that version trailer. That tiny backpack and her little companion. So adorable.
Oh, yes, and those little wings on her head.
I know,
I
right?
can't get enough. Plus, the pointy elf ears and all the different colored crystals. I mean, she looks super unique.
Pretty cool, right? All those elements actually tie into her background. So how about we take a sec to learn more about her? Sound good?
Yeah.
Let's
go!
So, Linnea has all those unique characteristics because she's not actually a human. She's a fae from Snezhnaya. Oh, wait! We heard about the Snowland Fae in the Nod Cry preview trailer, right? Looks like we're getting another fae character to add to the mix. Before it was just Flint, right? Yeah. So, a bit more about her. Linnea has a super close connection to nature. She loves adventuring in the wild, observing all different kinds of creatures. Her connection to nature also means she gets super uncomfortable around all things robotic and mechanical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so, like, she'd freak out if she saw Yehoda's mechanical arm?
Well, she'd probably just keep her distance. In fact, travelers who have played through the Luna 1 event quest have seen her do just that. When Anefa talks about Aino's past near the end, you can see Linnea in the background watching Aino and the other children from afar.
Oh! So, she's already made a cameo?
Mhm.
Seriously though, Nasha Town is practically nothing but clankers, robots, and machines. I mean, doesn't she find it tough to live there?
Well, it's not super enjoyable for her, but she makes do. She spends most of her time out in the wild doing research anyway. She works as an advisor with the Adventurers Guild. You can often find her at Speranza and Nasha Town, giving lectures and advice to newbie adventurers.
Oh.
She must really know her stuff then. Oh yeah, she's like a walking encyclopedia. She's extensive knowledge in all sorts of minerals, plants, and animals. Once she gets going on a topic, good luck getting her to stop. Oof.
Really? Okay, then she must be interested in a lot of Tevat's unique species too, right? Like melazines?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Linnea knows a lot about taking care of animals. I mean, just look at her little companion. Looks like she's in good hands, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. She's so cute. So, like, what is she?
Ooh, good question. Lumi here is a Jack Frost from Snezhnaya, one of the 6 most common types of fae. She's full of personality, too. She loves things all shiny and sparkly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
So adorable. Linnea even carries a bag of Jims around just in case Lumi gets hungry. Lumi's a bit on the mischievous side, though, so sometimes she eats things she's not supposed to.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. But all in all, she is a great companion, and even helps out when Linnea runs into fights in the wild.
Ooh, is it time to dive into her combat skills then? Let's go.
Okay. So, Linnea wields a Geo Moon Wheel and can convert crystallized reactions between Hydro and Geo into lunar crystallized reactions, making her a key player in Hydro Geo teams. So, without further ado, let's dive into her combat masterclass.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
A gift from the land of the young.
Coming in hot. Take this.
With Lumi's assistance, Linnea can deal some good damage. But she also offers a ton of support capabilities, including boosting survivability and increasing her team's damage output. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. So she's an all-arounder, huh?
Oh, yeah. Plus, whenever Lumi is on the field, all enemies' geo resistance is reduced.
Okay, Pocket Girl. So resistance reduction whenever Lumi is on the field. Ugh, that's so convenient. Should make battles a whole lot easier.
Oh, for sure. Linnea and Lumi's teamwork is just that amazing. Linnea can also boost the lunar crystallized damage of the entire party based on her defense, while also increasing the elemental mastery of corresponding characters.
Okay. I feel like I'm learning a lot. Oh, wait.
Yes.
What about her skill and burst?
Ooh, good question.
Okay.
Let's start with her elemental skill. Linnea's skill can be used in two different ways. Tap it, and Lumi will unleash an impressive strike, dealing continuous geo damage to enemies. Plus, if a Moondrift is on the field, Lumi will also deal lunar crystallized damage.
Oh, so that means Linnea can deal off-field geo damage?
That's right. Tap her skill repeatedly, and Linnea will feed Lumi gems. When full, Lumi will change into her ultimate form, pull out a massive hammer, and deal a huge amount of lunar crystallized damage. I know.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So Lumi's got a fearsome side, huh?
Oh yeah, she bites. Travelers. Travelers
too,
can
girl.
Travelers can switch between these strategies depending on whatever suits the situation best.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what about her elemental burst?
That's where the healing comes in. With her burst, Linnea heals all characters and summons Lumi to the field to provide continuous support to the team.
Okay, so Linnea can provide off-field damage, reduce geo resistance, and heal? She sounds like a great addition to Geo teams.
Oh yeah. I'm sure Travelers will come up with a bunch of different team comps.
That is so exciting. With a versatile character like her, there's so many possibilities.
Yeah, plus, outside of combat, Linnea has a few tricks that help with open world exploration, from collecting ore with Lumi's hammer to rounding up small animals with ease.
Okay, Slay. I love
So
that.
awesome.
She also has her own naturalist archive, where she records her rare animal encounters and other natural findings. Once she's finished, she shares the results with the children who attend her lectures, and in return, the kids usually give her handmade badges as gifts. I know.
Wait, and you can pin them to her backpack? That is so
It's super cute.
cute.
It's super
love
cute.
that.
I love that.
Yeah.
It seems like the kids really respect her.
Oh,
like
definitely.
Yehuda.
Definitely. She commands it.
I know, right?
She is actually the former leader of the Conch Gang, so she's always looking out for them.
The Conch Gang. You mean that band of kids who stick up for each other in Noshitown?
Yep, that's right.
Oh.
But Linnea's a fae. Why would she join a group like that?
Well, because she's a changeling.
What now?
In Snezhnayan folklore, it's said that certain Snowland Fae switch their children with human babies in secret, leaving their offspring to be raised in the human world and taking the human children for themselves.
Oh.
That's what happened to Linnea.
That's how she came to grow up among humans.
Yeah.
Okay, that's, like, cool, but why would her parents do that?
There's gotta be a story behind that.
Yeah.
Well, if travelers are interested in delving deeper into her backstory, be sure to check out her story quest in the upcoming version.
Which you are gonna tell us all about. Right, come on, girl, just like a few details, like whisper.
Okay. Her upcoming quest centers around a competition known as the Spirit Envoy Championship, and both Linnea and the Traveler are set to take part.
Heck yeah!
I know. Basically, it's a contest where animal companions compete against each other to determine who's the strongest partner.
That's right. I heard Mualani's taking part too. She might even end up as the Traveler's opponent.
But, okay, wait a sec. Linnea has Lumi, Mualani has her Kaholasaur, so, like, who's the Traveler gonna end up with?
Well, I guess it's Paimon's time to shine.
All right, y'all, it's over. We're doomed.
Oh, it's
Low-key.
over. It's over.
It's over.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, our Tapetlosaur friend has been itching to step up ever since the competition was announced. Travelers will have the chance to put their teamwork to the test.
Awesome! Aguara's raring to go.
Yeah, looks like we're in for some exciting showdowns. Okay.
That's right. Plus, travelers will have the chance to earn Primo Gems and Ascension materials for Linnea by completing this quest. So don't miss out.
Yeah. All right. Now that we've introduced Linnea, let's talk event wishes.
Woo!
In the first half of Luna 6, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Linnea and Chaska. A new 5-star bow, Golden Frostbound Oath, will also be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of Luna 6, we'll have returning event wishes for Lauma and Nefer. Plus, a new chronicled wish banner will become available, featuring characters from Fontaine. So don't miss out if you're interested.
Okay, y'all, that brings us to our very first break. And you know what that means? Delicious Primo Gems. So here is the first redemption code, and we will be back with details on a new map expansion. So stay tuned. Whoop, whoop.
Welcome back, travelers!
Welcome back!
Hey.
All right, let's dive into the new area launching in Luna 6.
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Although a new adventure awaits in this area, it might feel familiar to a lot of travelers.
Wait, so is it somewhere we've been before? or-
Okay, not exactly. We've never been there, but it's a name we've been hearing about for a long time.
Oh, wait. Okay, I've got it. It's Dornman Port, right? Oh, man, we've been hearing about it from the people of Mondstadt since the game launched.
Yes, you got it.
Gosh.
Dornman Port is located to the north of Cider Lake. Just head past the rolling flower fields and you'll find it no problem. Apparently, it used to be a key outpost for detecting threats. But nowadays, it's Mondstadt's primary port for commercial trade.
Oh, that explains all the merchant ships.
Yeah.
Oh, and those windmills. Feels just like Mondstadt, don't they?
I know, right?
And we'll need to be on the lookout for old friends, too.
Oh, hey, that's Lowen, right? The vice captain of the 5th Company. I mean, we met him in the last version.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I love him.
Travelers can look forward to learning more about him in Dornman Port, along with a few other interesting pieces of intel. So be sure to check out the notice board while you're looking around.
Okay, but wait, who's that little girl?
I don't know. Travelers will just have to wait and see. Although, if you're after more info, I'm sure exploring the port couldn't hurt. Oh, and do we all still remember what our old pal Lieben told us? That beyond Dornman Port, on the summit of Windrest Peak, lies an abandoned sanitarium.
Okay, you really didn't have to, like, say it like that. But seriously, the whole deserted vibe of this place is, like, so creepy. It feels like something's gonna jump out of the shadows or something.
Well, the traveler does end up having an interesting encounter here with a woman in need of help named Zeitland. Something special awaits at the summit, too. A statue of the Animo Archon that opens a path to the sky.
Whoa!
I know.
So, where does it lead?
Well, let's take a look at this clip for a little sneak peek.
Oh, yeah. Like, incredible. I mean, I just can't believe there's a place like that just floating above Mondstadt.
Well, it's not super well known. It's said to be the Temple of Space, a repository of fragments created by Asmodee, who rules over sky and space.
Oh, wow, okay. Are we really allowed to go there?
Well, I mean, the traveler did come from beyond the stars. So I guess that means we get some special privileges?
Okay, you know what?
That makes sense.
I can't
Fair
argue
enough.
with that. So this is the ruler of Space's personal collection, huh? Wow, there must be some incredible things here.
Absolutely. The different areas of the Temple of Space are actually elevated landscapes from various civilizations of Teyvat, designed to preserve their respective cultures. You have the Luyang Academy, based on ancient Liyue, the Desert Pavilion, based on Sumeru, and the Mahavadpulya Chamber, an amalgamation of many different civilizations.
Wow, there's so much to
Wow.
see, for real.
Yeah.
Plus, since this is Asmodee's domain, a lot of the gameplay also centers around the idea of space.
Oh, okay. Explain.
So, while exploring the temple, travelers will meet a friend with a mysterious background named Dex.
Okay. So I'm guessing this is gonna be our right-hand man during our adventure.
Oh,
Get it?
You get it?
I
You
see
get
what
it?
you did there.
Because he's a hand. He's a hand.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Dex can help us unlock the secrets of this place. At Luyang Academy, he can place scrolls and unlock spaces within paintings. In the Desert Pavilion, he can open spaces within mazes. And that's just the beginning.
Ah. So when he opens a new space, it's like turning the page of a book?
Yes, that's right. There's lots of stuff to do inside, but I'll let travelers discover that for themselves.
Okay, so wait, what about this person we came here to help? Zeitland?
Right. So one of our reasons for exploring this temple is to help Zeitland find clues about an important relative.
Always so helpful, aren't we?
Oh yeah, Yehoda knows.
That's what we're known for. But there's one thing travelers need to look out for. The temple is also home to a special kind of guard.
Uh-oh.
These watchers were stationed to guard the temple in Asmodee's absence. When the rules of this hallowed place are broken, the temple will go on high alert.
Oh, even the color is different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is bringing back some bad memories.
And there's also a chance of falling into a mysterious and eerie space known as an apathic interval. So travelers will need to watch out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me.
For that reason, I'm out.
I'm out.
Okay, don't worry. With their adventuring experience and a little help from Dex, I'm sure travelers will be able to make it out in one piece. And maybe even confront this Watcher once and for all.
That red looks, unsettlingly familiar. The ruler of space abides no reason. Isn't that what we learned? I mean, guess that must be true of this Watcher as well. Looks like we're gonna have to use fists to talk this out instead.
Hey, whatever it takes to uncover the mysteries of this place, right? The chance to learn more about the ruler of space awaits. So don't miss out, travelers.
I am so excited right now.
I know! Oh, and one last thing. Take a look at this.
Huh. Man, it feels like we're living our adventures. What is this place?
Well, travelers will just have to discover that for themselves in-game.
Oh,
Wow,
I'm so
there's so much
excited.
to uncover in this area.
Oh, well, speaking of things to uncover, that reminds me. There actually used to be 2 Watchers at the temple, but one managed to flee.
Oh, no. Okay. Where is it now?
Hiding in the wilderness outside Dornman Port. It also has space-related skills at its disposal. So be careful, travelers.
Oh, man.
Challenge the Watcher Fallen Vigil to earn level-up materials for Linnea.
Ooh, I'm sure the travelers are up for it.
Maybe not Yehoda.
All right, I think that about covers it for now. More awaits in this new area than we've gone over here, but I'll leave that for travelers to experience for themselves in-game.
And you know what? That sounds like a perfect time for a break.
Yes!
Take a look at the second redemption code, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
Primo gems.
Welcome back, travelers. Let's jump
Welcome.
right into the Luna 6 events. Word is a trade expo is taking place in Nodcry, is that right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. And it's being hosted by the Voynich Guild, and the purpose is free trade. So, I mean, you can buy anything from Mondstadt apples to weapons and equipment.
Seriously? You can trade weapons? Guess this is Nodcry we're talking about, but still.
Yep.
There are no explicit rules about what can be put up for sale, but the guild does have a few unofficial stipulations to help the expo go off without a hitch.
Oh, I'm guessing Yehoda's got her work cut out for her then? I mean, she is the Curatorium's go-to employee after all.
Oh, you have no idea. Especially with the big-name sellers set to take part in the expo, Yehoda's gotta be extra careful not to get on their bad side.
Not to underestimate her, but are we sure she's cut out for that?
No.
Oh, yeah, she'll be fine. Partially because Nefer already called in the Traveler as backup.
Nice! Guess the expo's all set.
I mean, yeah, with so many valuable weapons, goods for sale, conflicts are bound to creep up here and there, but Nefer has pledged to ensure the safety of all participants.
Oh my gosh, so she has to juggle all those conflicts and play security? That sounds like quite the challenge.
Oh, for sure. So, if you're interested in seeing how she pulls it off, be sure to check out the event quest once it goes live.
Of course, it's not all work and no play. The expo is full of interesting stalls to check out. You might even make some unexpected discoveries, like Aino's Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch.
That's right. Flip it, and there's no problem in Nod Cry that can't be solved.
Wait, but what does it do? It's, not another super weapon with the potential to wipe out Nod Cry, I hope.
So, can we ever really rule that out when Aino's involved? You know, that's one secret travelers will have to discover for themselves in-game, though.
Right.
Spoilers, right?
Zip it.
Got it.
Okay, got it.
Oh, looks like Fontaine's Fruity Order is at the expo too. But things aren't looking super friendly here.
Don't worry, Yehoda will step up to solve any disputes that pop up. It's a part of her, many responsibilities.
All in a day's work, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Travelers can also look forward to running into a bunch of old friends at the expo, so be sure to check in on them and see what's up.
All right, how about we change gears for a sec and dive into the mini games in store for this event?
Ooh!
Yeah.
That is a great idea. Okay, starting with Anefa and Aino's booth, travelers will need to take part in a battle simulation to help Aino test out her latest invention. And during the battle, travelers will need to observe the rhythm of oncoming enemies and set up guard mechanisms to ward them off.
You can place new mechanisms on top of existing ones to optimize firepower. Experiment with different combinations to come up with the strategy that works best for you.
That is right. Make the most out of each mechanism's characteristics, and the oncoming enemies won't stand a chance.
Totally. All right, moving on to Navia's booth. Travelers will have the chance to test out the Nemusia mechanism, one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest projects.
In this battle of energy, travelers will be equipped with an experimental shield. With the right timing, travelers will need to switch between Numa and Usia alignments to absorb incoming attacks and charge up energy.
Once enough energy has been accumulated, travelers can unleash an attack on their opponent. Deal an attack of the opposite Nemusia alignment to your opponent to deal even more damage.
Ah, cool! That looks super fun!
I know.
Finally, don't forget to visit Beto's booth to help test out Ningguang's new and improved Guizhong Ballista. The goal is to defeat enemies within the time limit to earn points. You can adapt your strategy to different battlefield conditions and defeat enemies to accumulate support progress.
When support progress is maxed out, an overhead surveillance device will be activated, allowing travelers to target opponents with the massive firepower of the Guizhong Ballista. After a while, high explosive ammunition will be provided, making the ballista even more powerful.
Oh, the variety of weapons
Like
or
it.
exhibits at the expo
Right.
is really impressive. But I'm sure travelers are even more curious about what rewards might await them at the end of it all.
No need to worry about that. The Voynich Guild never shortchanges its partners. Once preparations are complete, travelers can claim all sorts of rewards, including primo gems and, get ready, this is like the most important part, okay? Drumroll, please. The chance to invite Yehoda to their parties. So excited! I can't wait. But seriously, help a girl out during this expo, right? Yehoda's got a lot on her plate.
You got it! Travelers should also head to Fontaine to check in with Petite Lumière and Director Melius. Apparently, they've invented a new form of visual media called flash cuts.
Unlike traditional filmmaking, flash flash cuts condense fun scenes down into brief snippets.
During the filming process, you can invite different characters to complete various shooting tasks and edit the footage by selecting different camera angles. Once your flash cut is complete, you can even watch the finished product.
Plus, you can see what other travelers have come up with as well.
That is literally so cool. I guess that means it's time for travelers to get back in the director's chair.
Travelers can also head back to Mondstadt to participate in Mika's Surveying and Mapping Challenge. The goal is to mark the location of target objects on your map with as much accuracy as possible.
Use nearby landmarks, recognizable terrain, or the compass provided by the Knights of Favonius to help give you the upper hand.
Wow, that sounds like something that will challenge our powers of observation.
Totally. Travelers can also look forward to a few new character anecdotes in the new version. And don't miss out, because a certain someone will be making an appearance who we've only ever heard by name.
Okay, wait. Is that Cardinal Seamus? Jean and Barbara's father?
Guess it wouldn't be Traveler's Tales without a few surprises.
I love that.
The Leyline Overflow event is also returning in Luna 6, so don't miss out on the chance to earn double the Mora and experience drops.
Plus, character cards for Aino and Dahlia, along with a consecrated fanged beast monster card, will be added to the Genius Invocation TCG. The Forge Realms Temper and Heated Battle Mode will also become available at separate times during the new version.
Well, that brings us to the last of the Luna 6 events.
Oh,
Check
man.
out the third redemption code while we take a short break.
Bye.
Welcome back, travelers. Time to go over a few updates to Milliaster Wonderland.
First
yeah?
up, we have our new cosmetics and a new lobby design. Let's take a quick look.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I love the whole knight and dragon vibe.
Right?
Oh, and with this update, mannequins can now pass the beacon to each other in the lobby.
Plus, the lobby's capacity will be increased, so travelers can invite even more friends to join them.
Travelers can also complete relevant quests to obtain free rewards, including prismatic crystals and a 4-star Academy-style outfit set. Oh, it's so cute.
There are a bunch of other outfits being added in the new update too, so check them out if you're interested. In addition to the new outfits, this version is also bringing a few updates to the editor. First, an effects editor is being added, allowing craftspeople to edit special effects with more freedom. Second, the new version is expanding skill editing capacity. Craftspeople will now be able to edit sprint effects and other more complex skills. A new batch of scenery assets is also being added so that craftspeople can bring even richer creative concepts to life.
Across previous versions, craftspeople have provided feedback that UI options aren't rich enough. So, a new asset library is being added to the editor. This should make it more convenient to edit buttons, pop-up windows, tabs, and list functions, allowing for a wider range of interactive interface designs.
And lastly, the environment system has been improved, allowing craftspeople to create even more unique skyscapes.
Sounds like craftspeople are gonna have even more options for stage design this version.
Yeah. So get crafting, everyone. All right. That brings the version Luna 6 special program to a close.
Oh, man.
Anything you want to add before we go?
Well, I'm just so excited Linnea is making her debut this version. I can't wait for travelers to get to know her better. You know, I do wonder though, like, how do her wings, how do they keep her up?
Right?
They're so good, you know, on her head.
Yeah.
On her head, like, it's gotta hurt her spine, the way she
Yeah.
flies around with them.
Right.
I can't help but worry.
They're so little.
So cute.
I get that.
I can't.
I am super hyped to explore all the new areas, though. That's so
So
exciting.
excited. You know me, Sonia's back in the special program. I just want to say how much I really, truly love you guys and how much I'm just so excited for the non-Yehoda havers to be blessed with Yehoda. And you will be able to get Yehoda for free in this version. So please check her out, y'all. I love you guys so, so, so much. Thank you. I'm just so excited to be back.
Yes! It's amazing. And I'm just so excited that we're going to get to learn more about and explore Asmodee's Temple of Space. It's going to be
too.
so,
Oh, yeah.
so
excited.
fun. And I feel like it's like there's a little bit of that creepy element of that like space you can fall into.
Oh, yeah.
But we're none of no one listening is gonna have that happen because we have Dex helping us. Dex is gonna help us.
Yehoda
No.
Knowing
Dex is
her.
gonna help us. We're gonna do fine. It's gonna be great.
Amazing.
Well, this was so much fun, and I think with that, all there's left to say is
See you in